Hey guys, it's Matt with Natural Chemist. Today is June 29th, 2019, and as you can see, we got a bunch of lavender that my wife and I harvested from Airway Heights, a local business there, the AutoZone, and this is the third year that we've done it. So when I walked in, I says, hey, you know, my name's Matt, and last couple of years, and they're like, oh no, we remember you, so yeah, go ahead and harvest our lavender. And so they like it because they normally have to pay for the landscaping, and so it helps them out, and they're pretty excited. So right now we're gonna fill up the still. We're gonna pack it as tight as we can, and then load it in there. So this time we definitely have enough to run it. The way that we normally do is loading the washing drum, and then once the washing drum's full, then we pack lavender just on top of it and fill up the still all the way to the top. So this one we should get, you know, like 10 to 12 ounces, you know, per run. We had to move this. I was just keeping my tools there, whatever that thing was. We used to have my old still on it, but we had to move it because I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, there was wasps' nests in there, and just really got me. So anyway, so now I'm gonna load this in. This is full. Try to step up here with it. Maybe I'll step up first and then grab it, because I can get it, I think. Yeah. Okay. There we go. That's in. All right, and then we'll just fill it up from here. I'll just dump this in. A little bit there. This one. And the other thing is, with still being this full, oh man. So, you guys want to know exactly what I did? And my dad's the one filming. So I got stung, and it hurt like the dickens. I mean, really stung a lot. I walked into my shop, and I just had a roller bottle of lavender. I kid you not, it was instant. I mean, it went from, let's say, an 8 pain to like a 2. I could notice the stinging, but it wasn't, you know, like fire. It was more like, I don't know. It was just, I could just tell it was there. It wasn't that painful. So, you know, real life experience, lavender oil does work for bug bites. Yeah. So we got a little bit more room, Dad, quite a bit. Okay. So I'm gonna put some. Let me just fill this up. It'll be a lot. Oops, sorry, bees. So the honeybees, they don't bother me. It's the wasps. You know, they got some aggression going on. That was a pretty nasty bite. Yeah, but look how much lavender we got. That's so nice. It smells great. All right, any guesses, guys, on ounces of oil? Actually, we should do milliliters. That way it's more precise. I'll tell you guys how many milliliters we got. Let's see. I love these new blocks that we put for windshield. And about 15 minutes ago, I made a line on the Glue Buddy. I don't know if you can see it. It's right there. So that's about 15 minutes more of oil. But I mean, that's a decent amount of oil right there coming across. So right now the still is full. I do have that to run. So this, if you guys can see, is completely full of lava. I mean, just full, right, top to bottom. So I'm expecting quite a bit. I need to make another mark so that I know when the oil level stops growing and when I'm getting to a point where it's not as cost effective to keep running to get, you know, minute amounts of oil. So there is a point where it just, you won't get very much across. I do have my heating band running right now, so what that does is as the flame heats up the water, and the water is only roughly from here to here level, and then there's a basket that holds the lavender, and then lavender all the way up to the top. So what this does here is any vapors coming across, they don't condense on the sides as they're, and so this is another heating point to help push the vapor up and into the condenser. So honestly, that heating band is just a Harbor Freight one. Okay, there's a bee. I don't know if this video shows it, but one of those guys stung me. I don't know if I can show it on my, it's on my bicep, so it's very hard to show it. But yeah, I'm really happy. This is the local business that just donates their lavender every year to me. This is the 3rd year that I've done this, and they're really happy with it. You know, this is AutoZone's lavender, right? I should make a special bottles like AutoZone lavender, you know. But no, most of the time it all goes into a very large container, and then I clean it and bottle it all as one, unless it's a known variety, right? Like if I know it's something different than Grosso, then, you know, I'll put that aside separate, and each bottle will be, you know, labeled obviously different. But awesome. The plan is so run that, and then on top of that, this year, guys, we're gonna go to the coast. We're gonna go to Sequim, Washington, which I hear is the lavender capital of Washington. Tons of lavender fields, and a farm has hired me to distill their plants and turn it into oil like you see here. So maybe be on the lookout for a video in the next week or two with that. We'll check out all the oil fields, all the different varieties of lavender that the coast has, because I think that will be fun. It'll be over the 4th of July, so it should be pretty busy. Lavender harvest should be in full swing, so we'll see. Alright guys, I guess the last part of this video will be what we end up getting after, I don't know, another hour or two. Hey everyone, it's Matt with Natural Chemist. I told you we would show you guys how much oil we got. Any guesses? It's actually not as much as I thought we were going to get. I thought we were going to get 8 to 10. But I'm still pretty happy with what we got. Alright, drum roll. I'm going to show you guys. Alright, this is it. So, this is almost it. I usually leave a little bit in the bottom of that collection valves that you guys saw. They're called glue buddies. Reason being is that there's an emulsion layer that's got a lot of sediment in it. And instead of trying to get it all, I usually leave that sediment layer just so that I keep my oil pure, or at least there's no stuff floating around in it. So there's maybe another ½ an ounce or so left, but I mean, for the most part, this is pretty good. I don't know exactly what this is, and yeah, not too bad actually. Let me smell it. Whoa, that's nice. Of course, you guys think I'm biased, but I've smelled some not so great oils. But no, this is good. So that means that when we harvested it, it was in the right time of the season. You know, prime harvest for lavender. That's when like 50 to 70% of the blossom is open in flower. So, all right. Thanks for watching, guys.